damn.
So loud.
Nothing needs to be that loud.
Yeah. You and Dave must have good front brakes. Theirs can sit there and do burnout. Mine will lock. I do too. Won't work.
You think we can put dual pistons on the car then?
Maybe.
You don't need to.
Not two calipers, but do like a dual piston caliper. I have a single piston, like a little lightweight caliper.
Yeah, no, I have.
I drew Dave, we roll up to go to race, and Jeff starts bumping us in. And as soon as he rolls up, I seen Dave's front end move, but after the light had been on, my fingers off the button and was on for a race. I knew he was so proud on me I wasn't gonna catch him, but hell, I still made a hell of a pass.
I was 110% he was gonna jump. He knew he couldn't win if he didn't jump. He knew if he left with Axman, he couldn't win. I agree. He had to jump.
If you can't trust Dave, who can you trust?
He knew if he left with Axman, he couldn't win. I agree. He had to jump.
If you can't trust Dave, who can you trust?
So after racing Dave and with him jumping and beating me, it put me in 21. So that's gonna be a long road to the top. My strategy from here is probably gonna be just see how fast I can make my car every night I go up there to race and have the fastest car on the property.
Nice job, baby!
Do it, daddy, baby!
Good job, baby.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do, man. Beat it to it.
Sometimes you gotta leave a little early, you know, it is what it is.
It's hard to do it. It's hard to sit. It's hard to leave early.
Yeah.
Nice
They're
job.
gonna do it.
Yeah,
paid off.
you nailed it. Hey, when you let go of the button and you didn't see him down there, were you like, oh, did he come?
I
Was he
pulled the
behind me or
chute, I was
not?
like, I don't hear you. I was like,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then he went. I was like,
That was awesome.
racing Axman, you know he's gonna jump, and it's hard for me to sit. And it's probably the second time in my whole career I've ever jumped somebody, but it was either 18 or 21. There wasn't much difference in the spot, so I took a shot. Woo, woo, woo! Ain't no fun when someone else does that.
Hey, jump on jumper.
That's probably maybe the first time, I'll just call it second time in my career I've ever jumped somebody.
It was like one frame. It was barely a jump.
Yeah, like
It was hard for you to do, that's for sure.
extremely hard for me to leave early and extremely hard for me to sit. So I picked the poison. Hey, I get down, this thing's hauled, I'm like, oh my God, this thing's on one. Like it was hauled ass. And I pulled the laundry and I reached up to shut it off and I didn't hear him. I'm like, that son of a bitch sat. As soon as I shut it off, he went, vroom, and I was like, oh yeah. He chased me.